It was a beautiful summer day in June in Sacramento. 75 degrees. My wife and I decided to enjoy the afternoon reading our books in the shade of our patio. We just got settled down when I heard a noise next door. I look over. It's our neighbor Dennis, our nosy neighbor Dennis. With a show of hands, how many of you got a nosy neighbor? Thank you. With a show of hands, are you the nosy neighbor? That's our neighbor, Dennis. Dennis is a retired state worker, go figure, and he's got way too much time on his hands. And he's hanging up over the fence looking at us, seeing what we're doing. Hey, Dennis, how you doing? He quickly pops down onto the fence. You can hear him grabbing a rake and starts raking the backyard. There's nothing to rake. It's summertime. I hear Glenda, my wife, grab a can of Coke and open it up. What was interesting, it didn't do a pop like you normally would hear. It was a thud. Sweetie, can you look at this can? It's weird. Sure. It seems okay, sweetie. Let me look under the sun. I see wires, coils, bomb. Bomb. Not my last speech. Bomb. Normally I would run right now, but I'm holding a bomb. Sweetie. Bomb. Sweetie, Glenda. What? Bomb. Bomb. How do you know it's a bomb? I see wires in the can. Yikes. What do we do? Call 911. Huh? Call 911. I can't hear you. Call 911. I'll call the police. Don't bring it in the house. I've seen this on TV. The police take the bomb and throw it in a bucket of water. But we haven't got a bucket of water. And we don't have a swimming pool. Bird bath, that'll work. Slowly I turn, step by step, inch by inch. Quietly I tiptoe away. Unfortunately, there's no water in the bird bath. I have a great idea though. Plug in the bird bath. One, two, three. Still there. Bird bath still there. Can is still there. I'm still here. Unfortunately, water is spritzing out of the fountain, not even hitting the can. I was hoping more for a gush. When all of a sudden Glenda runs out of the sliding glass door. I called the police and you can hear the sirens blaring as the police get closer and closer to our house. Glenda runs across our yard and opens the gate, opens it up wide open to our neighborhood. And you can see all the police cars coming around the corner of our house, parking their cars. Fire department, bomb squad, yes, bomb squad came. And our neighbors I have not seen in 10, 20 years are coming out. The police start getting into our backyard, including Captain Bob. That's what it says on his name tag, Captain Bob. He comes up and says, I understand somebody reported a bomb. I did, sir. Where's the bomb at, sir? It's that Coke can right there. How do you know it's a bomb? There's wires in the can, sir. Oh. Gets on his walkie-talkie. Roll in the bomb truck. All of a sudden you see this big truck backing into our backyard. The doors open up wide. The ramp comes down. 5 bomb-smelling dogs come out into our yard and start sniffing around. I don't know what they're sniffing for, but they come around. Half a dozen bomb squad officers run out of the truck wearing their bomb squad jacket, bomb squad pants, boots, gloves, and helmet, and completely circle around the bird bath. We're not done here yet. A robot, bomb-sniffing bomb robot, rolls down the ramp. Beep, 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 and starts coming into our backyard. I've seen this on the Discovery Channel. I know everything about this. The bird bath is completely surrounded. Hey, George, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Dennis, where'd you come from? George, you funny. No, I need to know. I need to know. What's going on? We have a situation, Dennis. We have a Coke can that's got a bomb in it. George, you funny, you funny. It's not. It's just a regular Coke can. No, no, Dennis, you don't understand. There's wires in the can. George, haven't you watched the news? Coca-Cola Corporation is doing a Coca-Cola campaign right now. Magic Summer. Yep, and you got one of those cans. Money pops out when you open it. The entire backyard gets quiet. Even the dogs got quiet. Captain Bob says, what was that you said, sir? Dennis goes, money, yep, pops right out of the can. Coca-Cola campaign. Thank you, sir, thank you. So he pulls out his telephone, calls Coca-Cola Corporation. Thank you, ma'am. He gets his flashlight out of his utility belt, walks carefully up to where the can is, peers the light in the can, carefully grabs the can, looks inside, gets pliers out of his utility belt, and pulls out a $100 bill. Gives the money to me and the can, says, sir, I think we're done here. Have a good day. Thank you, officer. He takes off. All the police take off. Everybody wraps up. The dogs run back into the truck. They got bones in their mouths. Where they got the bones from, I don't know. I had to look over. Dennis is back in his backyard with a box of milk duds. Milk bones in his hands. He waves to me and said, thanks, Dennis. I don't know what I'm thanking him for. They take off. All the neighbors return back to their homes. I'll never see them again for another 10, 20 years. Leaving my wife and I alone in the backyard. And we give that look. And you know that look. What just happened here? Expect the unexpected. Now, at all times in our backyard, we have a bucket of water. And we've joined the Pepsi campaign, the Pepsi generation.